Welcome to another episode of I Create Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Haney, a.k.a. Mr. HOD himself. And to my far right, I got my boy Perry P. What up?
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good?
And in the middle, y'all seen, or y'all just heard him, Chris Edison is in the building.
What's
Yes,
up,
sir.
world?
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, world? Nigga
Man,
home. Nigga
welcome
home.
back home.
Nigga home, man.
It's
Feeling
crazy.
good, man.
Because before we got on air, he was like, man, I only been trying to tap in with y'all for years now.
Right. I feel
And
like
it's crazy because my cousin had tagged me in your post.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn. And I looked at the name and I saw your face. I said, that's the same buddy that was trying to get on.
Yeah.
I said, man, let me go on and hit.
Yeah. Hey, but you know, honestly, and I mean this wholeheartedly, like, I am extremely grateful to sit on this couch right now. Like,
That's what's up, man.
I just want
appreciate that.
to, say that.
What made you say that, though? I'm curious.
Yeah. Let me. I'll expand upon that. Like, I feel like my journey, as an artist, a filmmaker, a writer, a director, I kind of have like, I'm under a rock. Like I don't know if you've seen, but I had to rent out this space where I was interviewing myself. It was kind of like a comedy sketch, right? It was like,
what?
We here with the infamous, the most beautiful man. And, I was like two different people, but I was interviewing myself because, I don't have niggas knocking at my door trying to find out. Trying to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
And to come back to the crib for, I was supposed to be here,
Right.
but to come back to the crib and get the crib vibes.
Yeah.
Like that's why we got this goddamn Moet.
Yeah, real Naptown
shit. It's a celebration,
Real
what I'm saying?
Naptown shit.
I'm extremely grateful to be here. Like,
Glad to have you, man. Sure.
Your new Tubi film, Broke Hearts, True Love, is
Yeah.
getting attention. What inspired the story, and what do you hope viewers take away from that?
So Broke Hearts, True Love, it kind of entails on like, the climate of dating in today's world. It's kind of transactional right now with, what can you do for me? Well, what can you do? Well, you ain't got it like this. And,
Right.
So within the storyline, we got a guy that he's working at this valet, and he, plucks these women by, showing off these cars, but they not his cars because he work at the valet. So he ends up getting a young lady. She ends up going for it, but whole time like she not 100 with her life either. She living with her mom. Her baby daddy is not there. Like she in and out of jobs too, but she's not forthcoming either. So they just navigate through this world, and then he finally gets exposed or whatever. He gets exposed, and she has a change of heart. She's just like, well, you kind of lied to me. But then they end up coming back together. They end up, coming back together. They end up finding love within that because she, the woman, within this story, apologizes. Yeah, which they don't do that,
At all.
So she go off and she said, I'm sorry for how everything transpired, but I wasn't 100 either. Like, and that's where they find love. So you got broke hearts, true love, broke meaning.
Damn.
Okay.
Finances and everything.
Very relatable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When did you first get into the filming and directing and everything?
Sure. So it's been a long journey for me. Like, I was a drama student at Warren all 4 years. I put out a film my freshman year in high school. It was a comedy. I was in character. Mm-hmm. So all my comedy has always been inspired by like Eddie Murphy. The Martin Lawrences of the world. So I put my first film out my freshman year in high school. And then last year, I put on a red carpet event back at my old high school for my new Tubi film, Broke Hearts, True Love. So it came full circle, man. I've been doing that.
Okay.
I've been doing film for a long time, but I would say like off and on. When I got out to Arizona, I felt like it was a need for the black cinema. So,
Definitely out there.
So I've been picking up a little more, but yeah.
How has that been working out for you in Phoenix as a black filmmaker?
Sure, I would say it's like an open market. It's like it's a need for the black cinema, and also just like that collaboration piece, because if you go to Arizona today, you're gonna hear people say, "Ain't no culture in Arizona," you know, meaning like ain't no black people, but it is. Like if you go look at like all my films, you go look at my newest web series coming out entitled
Valley Circle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If you go look at that, you're gonna see a lot of black people on there. So I've been navigating it pretty well. I think the hardest part for me is not to bring Eastside Black to Arizona.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause you know, out here you gotta make niggas feel you, you know, every
Facts.
now and then, you know. But it's been, I would say it's been beneficial for me. It's very quiet because I'm not standing on niggas' toes. Like it's some black filmmakers out there. You get what I'm saying?
But you in your own lane and they in their own lane.
Yeah. So it ain't like we all in the way of each other. But
Right.
Yeah. So I've been, you know, grateful for the opportunity to put black cinema on out there.
Tell us about Valley Circle. What makes it different from anything else online right now?
Sure. So Valley Circle is not the typical shoot 'em up bang bang. You know,
That's what everybody used to. It's crazy.
Yeah. And I've been, since, you know, gaining distribution and got my film now on Tubi, I've been, you know, looking at the market. So I've been watching a lot of Tubi films, and Detroit right now
It's killing it.
God damn,
Yeah.
Detroit is going insane right
killing
now.
it.
Like, but I've been seeing, you know, what they put out, and me personally, like in Arizona, you can, but it's hard to like replicate the streets, right?
Yeah.
Like if me and you,
I get you.
you know, we go sit and we watch something, we gonna say, that nigga ain't gangster, man.
Right.
You know, so I try to steer away from that. Like I could put together like a shoot 'em up bang bang drug.
Yeah. But it ain't like that in where you at.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
So the market, it ain't for that. So what
Right.
I did was, so Valley Circle is like, it's like a young entrepreneur, like soap opera.
Gotcha.
So like it entails like what our parents used to watch in Young and the Restless. Yeah.
Days of Our Lives and shit like
but
that.
it's like modern day, you know,
Right.
like
Okay.
with entrepreneurship. And then I got a strong female-led cast, so that makes it different than other projects as well. Strong female-led cast, which I'm grateful for the ladies in Valley Circle right now. We fully casted. We have all understudies, like.
Damn.
And that's the thing, like, we had a big turnout with the audition process. We had a huge turnout. It was overwhelming. Like
I
was
seen
like,
some footage
I was
of
like,
that
shit.
online.
I like, man, y'all really pulling up. Like, but
That's what's up.
that doesn't happen if I don't put in the work with having consistent projects, right?
Right.
So when they pulled up, you know, I was like overwhelmed with it, and I didn't want to like tell a lot of people like, nah, I'll see you the next time. Like, I wanted to use them because Phoenix is a market that needs that collaboration piece where, you know, you might not be the lead in this, but you can be a preferred extra.
Yeah.
We can use you in regards to another film
Yeah.
if you just stick around.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
Yeah, just want to continue to help grow people into acting.
Instead of getting discouraged and being like,
Yeah.
I'm cool. I ain't about to do
he
this.
ain't pick me up,
He ain't pick me. Fuck his web series.
yeah. So what I said was, no, come on.
Right.
We're gonna have you as an understudy. Stick around, and you know, it's a 5-episode season, but you know, we have multiple seasons, so there's gonna be multiple opportunities for a person to like,
Be seen.
show their talent. So yeah.
That's hard.
Have you fully transitioned from being in front of the camera to behind it, or you still kind of do both?
So the thing is, like, I'm always about we and not me.
Okay.
Like 100%. Like, in Broke Hearts True Love, my cast, like, the storyline, everything was so good. They were like, Edison, you can't not be in this.
Right.
You know, so I did a cameo. I was just like a worker in there, you know, like, and I'm not like, I know that I would say a pretty solid actor, but I'm always about the big picture.
Right.
If I can give this guy a role and coach him up and he can get as close to, where I was going to take it, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting behind the camera, I'm writing, I'm directing, like I'm completely fine with, not being on camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
You secured distribution deals with Glass Slippers Production in 1919. How did those opportunities come together?
Sure. I would say that shit was not easy. So the journey in distribution for me, like I've had like at least 20 projects. I've had at least 20 projects right now, right? And it's all my projects have been all money out and no money in.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a firm believer in fund your dreams, nigga.
Yeah. You gotta invest in yourself.
Two brothers right here been doing the same thing for years.
Yeah, so we speak the same language.
For sure.
Fund your dreams. Stop waiting on niggas to call you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was always spamming niggas' inboxes with my YouTube link. Watch it. I know niggas wasn't watching it, but it was just, that was where I was at.
It felt good in the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just spamming niggas. So the process went, like, I had a guy out in Arizona who actually is in my web series right now. His name's D'Angelo. He got me in contact with Chandrella, who is the CEO of Glass Slippers. And she was so inviting. You know, she loved the storyline because Brokeheart's True Love is a black romance.
Yeah.
You know, and it's black cinema. And it's not the shoot 'em up, bang, bang. You know, it got a feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that I do, I want you to watch it and be like, that gave me a feeling. So we were in communication, and it took maybe 3 weeks to, you know, finalize the deal, going back and forth on contracts and going back and forth on, you know, how we were gonna, you know, split distribution. And then also, like, you gotta tailor your film, you know, to fit Tubi. You can't just have a film done and say, all right, well, yeah, I'm ready to have this on Amazon Prime. Like, no, you have to have it. You know, the specificities into that is really, really deep. Like,
that's crazy.
With the like, you have to have the closed captions got to be a certain way, like to the T. Like,
that's crazy
like,
because the amount of shit that be on Tubi be having me fucked up.
And that's I was getting ready to ask you
because I'm like, how the fuck did this make it to Tubi?
That's true too.
I was definitely about to ask you, like, how do you, I guess, deal with or adjust with the stigma that's kind of surrounded by Tubi? Because most people, first of all, I ain't gonna lie, the first time I even went on the Tubi app, I didn't realize like they have like major motion picture movies
classics
on there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is like then of course they have like the, you know, the smaller scale as well, but it's got everything. But at first, anytime you would see like a clip on Instagram or Facebook or something, you'd be like, oh, this some Tubi shit.
Man,
It's like, what made you comfortable in your product?
So the goal,
confident
so my goal, like when I got Brokeheart's True Love done, my goal was never to look for distribution because, mind you, like I was always like, I'm just a kid at the playground. Mm-hmm. When we put the film crew together, and I'm writing and I'm just a kid at the playground, bro, talking about some come play ball with me. Yeah. Like I'm not looking at, damn, I can make some money off this shit. Like because I've always been all money out and no money in. Right. So my goal was to never get distribution. I just happened to get in touch with D'Angelo, and D'Angelo was like, yo, like this fire. Like I got some people that might. So in that process, it took a while for me to have that, you know, those conversations and get everything wrapped up. But, you know, when they put it on the table, like, yeah, we can get you on Tubi. You know, I did have that like Tubi.
Yeah, like wait a minute, nigga.
Like, Tubi,
you think my shit's Tubi material, nigga?
Yeah. But you talking to somebody that's been on YouTube, you know, and I ain't got a nickel from YouTube.
Right.
She sent me my my analytics for 1 month. And I'm like, okay.
That's where I need to be.
Yeah, that's where I need to be. And it's enough paper for a lot of filmmakers. And I feel like it's the best thing for young filmmakers right now is to get distribution and to lock in a Tubi deal. Because you're going to get more money than you can even think about.
How did it feel to get your first check, or however they, you know, give it to you? How does it feel to get your first, you know, payment from something that you
here's the thing, right? So once again, I've been all money out and no money in.
Right.
So she sent me the analytics. You don't get paid until 90 days. So I haven't even reached my 90 days today. Mm-hmm. So, but I can go on
and see what you done. Yeah.
You know, so I was a month in. I don't even think I was a month in. And she sent me the figures and I was looking and I was like, damn.
Right.
I said, shit, like, you know, like, whoa, I was not expecting that, right? So in my mind, I've only been sending it to like friends, families, people that's close to me. If you're on my social media, you know, but like when I seen what the analytics were
From the world.
I said, whoa, I need to go promote differently.
Yeah.
Like I need to go outside of my friend circles, outside of my followers, outside of my subscribers, and connect with the world.
Yeah.
So that's what I did right after that. I put the boots on the ground, nigga, and found all the Facebook groups, all the Tubi hate
And start
films.
putting that motherfucker in there. Huh?
Go look at Broke Hearts True Love on Tubi right now, because you ain't gonna find nothing like it, because it's a comedy romance. Ain't nobody dying. Ain't nobody going to jail, nigga.
That's what's up.
It's
So
love.
let me ask you this. So when she sent you those analytics and you looked at them and you was like, damn, like you said, was it a sense of, damn, I made this much off of this, or damn, I'm finally getting some of my money back that I put in?
I would say B, because like I just want to be humble right now and tell y'all like I've never been in this to chase a bag.
Right.
I've only been in this because I feel like God gave me this ability to storytell, like to make people laugh, to be a visionary. So when I seen that, I was like, oh, I'm in the right place. Like I'm doing God's work, not my work. I'm doing God's work. So it kind of like brought everything together. Like I had an emotional, just emotional scene where it was just like tears. Like I ain't gonna lie, like
no, that's what's up.
I was extremely emotional because I'm not doing it for the money. I was never in it for the money. I'm just a kid at the playground, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I felt like God brought me to do, and I can't stop doing it. That's another thing. Mm-hmm. Like I didn't choose to do this. Like I didn't just wake up and say, like in 9th grade, oh, I'll be a filmmaker. No, it's just something that, just an ability that I've had.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, my whole life.
What was it that you saw in 9th grade that made you want to do that though?
So Chris has always been the person in the class to make everybody laugh.
Oh, so you was the class clown.
Yeah, 100%. And also, like, people still know me as that. Like when I come back to the city, like, there was this girl that had asked my wife, because she's friends with my wife from church. And she was like, does he still talk about people? And I was just like, damn. Like that was way back. Yeah, like that's when when Jonin was a thing. We don't even say Jonin no more.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I love Jonin on the motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. I was just Jonin on people, just making people laugh. And a lot of that was me, you know, crying out for attention because I wasn't getting it at home, you know. But, you know, I've always been, you know, just had the inept ability to, you know, put a team together, you know, create some content to make people laugh. The Vine, you know, do it for the Vine. I remember my run with the Vine, nigga. The run with the Vine was epic, nigga. Niggas wasn't there, man. Niggas wasn't there. And then when TikTok came around, I was too cool for TikTok. So I was like, man, I ain't about to be doing them TikTok dances and shit.
Do you feel like because the evolution of social media was, you were adult, but like, you know, young, or not young adult, that's under 20, but you was in your 20s when evolution of social media really started to boom. Do you feel like you were at the right time of it, or you feel like you were maybe a little bit behind on it?
I think I was a little bit behind, and mainly because I got married.
Gotcha.
So when a nigga married, it's like, bro, get off TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you on there?
You can only do so much.
Yeah. So when the nigga got married, it was like, damn, if I would have had TikTok before I got married, I would have probably been, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, but you ain't have to utilize it just for the dance. You could have utilized it for what niggas is utilizing it now for.
But when TikTok first came
it was definitely about dances.
It was
definitely it was.
And I ain't about to be on there doing
it. What's the biggest challenge of being a one-man creative engine, and what's the biggest benefit?
Man. I would say the biggest challenge is like it's all on you.
Yeah.
Like it's all on you. And that's one thing that, you know, that hits home with me, because just yesterday, we, you know, I'm still hosting my table reads in Indianapolis that has to go on for Arizona.
Right.
Like, so they meeting me on Zoom. And for me, I gotta like contact this person, you know. And I got a group chat to simplify it, but my production assistant I kind of left her out the Zoom meeting yesterday, and she want to come in. She want to hear it. She gives her feedback, and I kind of like left her out, not intentionally, but just because, it's so much to juggle. Like, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Like, everything falls back on the person that is running the show. And I would say that's the biggest challenge, but the biggest benefit for me is, man, just connecting with people. Like I love connecting with people, and I love utilizing everybody's superpower, because we all got superpowers. We all can do certain things, and a real leader gonna pull it out of you instead of like, diminishing that value. Like I want everybody to use their superpowers. So that is the best, outcome for me when I see it. Like I see like, damn, you was able to bring value to this project. That is the best benefit for me, because once again, I'm always about we, not me. So I would say.
You were introduced to stage plays by Antoine DeMarco.
Yeah, my nigga Twan. Yes,
how did that experience shape you as a filmmaker and storyteller?
Yeah, that is kind of like where I feel like I went to school, because Twan is like, he's spot on, right? So for me, like, I have grace. Twan does not have grace. If the show starts at 7, it's gonna start at 6:59 seconds. Like, he is somebody that's like super spot on, non-tolerant, especially when it comes to his plays. So for me, that that shaped me to go like to have my shit together. Like, I also was able to get coached up in acting by TJ. He was one of his assistants in the process. Like, that whole process for me for stage was like it bridged the gap for me for film, because when I was doing all these stage plays, I kind of evolved, and then I was on flyers, and I was like, damn, I'm kind of popping. Like, and once again, this is the person that was at Warren Central just in drama. Like, I knew I had the ability, but when I was getting on, I didn't even get on flyers. It took me a while to get on flyers for doing stand-up comedy. Right. So when I got on flyers for doing stage plays and stuff like that, that kind of like, that was a seed that grew for me. That was like, once again, it resonated for me that I was in the right field and I was doing what God wanted me to do. Shout out to Twan, because without Twan, I don't think I would have evolved as an actor. Like 100%. Like, he challenged me. He challenged me in ways where, I didn't see myself, and we had a lot of clashing, because I'm coming from, I know what to do. I had.
Was it the criticism that kind of got to you?
Yeah, absolutely. Because once again, he's not a laugh out loud person.
Right.
He gonna tell it to you straight to your face, and he ain't gonna look different. He not gonna look over there. He gonna say, "No, I need it like this." I'm saying, "Damn, all right." But I evolved in that aspect. Like, I ended up, hosting his auditions. I ended up being, helping with, some of his productions. So, and then that was the segue that led me right into Arizona. So when I went out to Arizona, I was like, okay, at that moment in time, like 7 years ago, I was an actor.
Why the move though? Why from here to Arizona?
Sure. So I had I got a job. So I'm a school teacher. My day job was teaching. Okay. So I'm a senior English teacher at Cesar Chavez out in Arizona. Okay. So I got a job offer out there, and with the job offer, they were like,
"You mean they pause? They found your black ass here and said, 'Hey, we want your black ass in Arizona.'"
I found them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So what happened? And then this is what they said though. They said because at the time I only had a bachelor's, right? And I was just like, well, I don't have my teacher certificate, because out here there was a lot of things going on where I didn't have my teacher certificate. You can't get in the bed. Yeah, and all that old monkey shit. Yeah. So I was just like, well, I don't got my teacher certificate. They were like, that's fine. We'll pay you like a teacher. We'll help you get through. We'll help you get through college. And I was just like, fine.
I'm on the way.
Yeah. Holla at me. I see y'all on Wednesday. Like literally, literally, I hopped in my truck on Sunday and I was there on Wednesday. That was another journey where it was tough for me to drive there and do all that. But I did two of life's hardest things in one weekend. I got married and I relocated.
So you got married here and you and your wife went to Arizona?
That was our honeymoon.
Damn.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Arizona. Yeah.
Was she originally from here?
Yep.
Okay.
She went to Mount Vernon.
I went to Mount Vernon too.
What?
Yeah.
Nigga, you know my wife. Nah.
I'm 36, so I don't know.
Her name is Lauren. Lauren Nalon. She was the only black cheerleader, the motherfucker that won state. She's
around that age?
Yeah, 30. She turned 35 Tuesday. Next Tuesday, yeah. And her dad is a guru in education out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she was the only black Mount Vernon cheerleader to win state.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Mount Vernon back then was crazy. Mm-hmm. She was crucial.
But yeah, that's how that transition happened, man. 7 years
crazy.
ago, but when I went to Arizona, I was an actor. My mind was to get out there and act, right? So when I went out there to act, it wasn't a lot of things for niggas that look like me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't have a six-pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I needed Uncle Rose and I needed some shit like that, but it wasn't going on like that.
Right.
So, you know, it's a lot of cowboy flicks. It's a lot of horror films and shit. It's definitely a horror film town. But the number one thing about Arizona, it's a commercial town.
Facts.
Like sex sales out there, and a lot of motherfuckers got six packs and look good. And
That's because it's hot.
Yeah.
So you got to think you ain't got no choice, nigga, to work out.
So you had to really create your own lane out there.
I create, nigga.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Real.
For
I had
sure.
to, and that took me a while to go, because I was auditioning and I was just like, man, all right, it ain't a lot of shit for me. So then Edison Films, it came into fruition, and now black cinema is trending. It's
That's
trending.
crazy.
It's humming.
So you pretty popular back in Arizona.
I would say so. I would say if you ask somebody about film, they gonna tell you Edison is
You top 3.
Oh, easily.
That's what's up,
That's
bro.
hard.
That's
That's
big though.
Yeah,
hell
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To go, especially Phoenix, Arizona, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Ain't a lot of niggas in Arizona
definitely.
getting it on like that.
Especially not self-made in that way either.
Exactly. That's
Right.
that's the last thing that I was gonna say, which is self-made. Nigga like me, I am not waiting
Yeah.
for niggas to call and give opportunities.
No, I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah, and I'm calling
Yeah.
to get, and that comes from having that east side chip on my shoulder. You know,
Absolutely.
like we gonna make this shit happen with you,
Or
without
without you.
One way or another.
Hey, that's my motto.
Yeah.
With you or without you.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still gonna
happen.
do me.
Yeah. So nigga asks about black cinema out there and they don't say Edison. They hate and
Quit being a pussy. Is something that Jamie Foxx told you. How did that moment change your mindset or career direction?
So,
and how the fuck did you meet? Where did you meet him at?
Yeah, I was at the Hyatt Regency downtown Phoenix. Jamie Foxx was there. His daughter had a volleyball tournament, right? So I see a big crowd of people and I see Jamie, right? And I'm looking and I'm like, man, ain't no way that's Jamie. I'm like, that's no way. And then Jamie at the hotel, come on, stop.
Yeah,
come on, stop. What are we doing? Come on, man.
Nah, that's a fact.
What was the tower's name of the
King's
Tower.
Ain't no way we at King's Tower.
Hell no.
But the look on my face gave off that, right?
Right.
So I seen everybody going over there trying to take pictures with him. And I could see kind of like he's showing off people. He trying to hurry up to get in a truck. And then I kind of was like hesitant. It's almost as if you see a girl and you know you want to go talk to her, but you like,
But you
I
don't.
don't know. She with her friends and shit.
I don't know how she gonna feel.
So I kind of was like playing double dutch a little bit. And then I finally went over there and he was like, "What's up, baby? Quit being a pussy, man. Let's take a picture." And I was just like, whoa.
Right.
I was like, damn.
And they called me out.
Yeah. So he was seeing me see him.
Right.
Yeah.
So he like, "Quit being a pussy, man. Let's take the picture." So we taking the picture and I wanting to ask him so many different questions.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, I don't know if this is the right time. So, long story short, he was very, very much forthcoming. He had a great vibe to him. And this is after he went through the shit that he went through when he had the Netflix special.
Oh, yeah.
So this was fairly
That was
recent.
recent.
Yeah. It's on my IG right now. You can look at the picture and everything. This is when he had kind of like finally came outside. And that was another thing I was worried about too.
Yeah, because you don't want to invade the space, and especially when they going through.
Nigga that went through some shit.
Yeah,
This
for
nigga
sure.
went through some shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So, for me, that was just like, quit being a pussy. Like, go after what you want. Like, why are you being hesitant? Like, we literally are grateful to even have made it through, just to be human. So why we want to just be mediocre? Why we want to just like slight shit? Like we need to go after everything it is that we want, and like have the regret later. Like have the regret later. Go after everything you want, and create the lane that you want. So. That really, from that day, I was just
was
like,
on the pop.
oh, yeah. I was already a moving vehicle, but for that, I was just like,
To hear a motherfucker like Jamie Foxx say, quit being a pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you goddamn right. I'm about to stop being a pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga, I'm about to go for everything.
And not even realizing him saying that meant more than it meant in that moment.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah, for
right.
100%.
Right.
That it was a different message for me.
Yeah.
And another thing that I took from that, like, and this real shit that I'm about to tell y'all, right? Like, I don't want to get in a space where I'm like excited to meet my idols.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I don't want to
I see what
continue
you're
to.
saying.
I don't want to have like, and I don't want to come off big headed. Right?
No, I see.
right?
I see what you're
You
saying.
know?
It's like about being comfortable.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, and not being fanned out and shit.
And I want to be that person.
Right.
I don't want to have to snap it up with these niggas. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to create Edison into that brand of the Jamie Foxxes of the world.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work with me taking a picture with a nigga.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's gonna work with me going to put the work in.
Right.
I'm not more excited now to go take pictures with niggas opposed to like, hey, I got a role for you in my life.
I'm trying to politic.
I
up.
was just about to say, I forgot who told me this, but they was like, when you meet certain people of a certain status, like speak to them and introduce yourself and approach them as if you supposed to be there.
Yeah.
You know, because so like, and that's the thing, like had you did that, he would have been like, well shit, who are you? And
Yeah.
could've been a
We could have had a whole nother conversation. But here I am double dutching.
Yeah,
But my mindset now has changed.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Sure, I'll take a picture with Jamie Foxx, but that's not my goal. My goal is to be in the rooms with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Yeah.
Which
It's really about having that confidence, like I'm supposed to be here.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Instead
I
of getting
definitely
caught
get
up
that.
in, let's and you get a lot of people that take that route, and you know they want to be seen and they want to have these pictures with these people. That's cool, but like I want to be the people.
And it ain't
absolutely.
it ain't benefiting them though.
No,
Me
some
taking a
likes.
picture, that's it.
Likes.
That's it.
Nah,
And I mean, you might create a false narrative behind it. Yeah, you know, me and Jamie was
Yeah,
chilling. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And I ain't
Listen,
into that.
I know a couple people who done made it pretty far off of
Doing shit like that.
acting like they supposed to be somewhere.
Yeah.
And then them doing that, this literally has carried them. You probably know one of the people I'm talking about. We can talk about it off air.
Sure.
But
Hey, but when you pull that Band-Aid off, that wound gonna be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. This particular person I'm thinking about.
Nigga still going.
He say he carried that shit to a T.
That nigga done made it.
I ain't mad at that either. I ain't mad at that. But at least he gonna turn himself into that motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like once it's also it's like I don't want to say fake it till you make it, but it's like for a lack of a better phrase, it's like shit. Then once you really be there, you be like shit. I'm here now. So
I done made it. I ain't got fake no more. Y'all see me?
He snuck through security.
Yeah.
He all in the club now, and now he up at the DJ booth.
Right. Getting busy. You hear me?
Fuck it. I got that in me too, but
Yeah.
the main goal is to just, be that person and
Yeah.
not get caught up in, I took a picture with this person. Oh, I got this person.
Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
I talked to Desi Banks. I talk to Desi Banks maybe like once every 2 weeks. He
what's up.
responds to my DMs and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like, but I'm not fanning at him. I'm kind of like,
You building a relationship.
yeah, until that day I hit him up and
You
say,
building a
hey,
relationship.
Hey,
Yeah.
brother, I got
Absolutely.
this
And
great
that's how you
concept.
do it. That's exactly how you do it. Build that relationship, because when niggas see that approach, they're like, "Oh, this nigga kind of really
Yeah,
cool."
I
I'm
don't
doing
wanna-
the same thing with Icewear Vizzo right now.
Yeah, I
So
don't want to come off.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't want to come off like, oh, what's up, man? Oh, damn, I love all
Yeah.
your shit. Nah,
Nah, hell nah. Hey, that's hard, bro. Keep pushing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Or I ask for like certain advice when he doing certain things. He respond back. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, one day I'm gonna hit your ass up and I'm gonna have some.
That's
shit
how you
for
know that shit be genuine and niggas really don't be taking that shit to their head.
right.
You said the best role you ever had was being a father. How does fatherhood influence your creativity and discipline?
Sure. Man, that's a touchy subject for me, man. I have a 3-year-old daughter now, and Her name is Skylar Pearl.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she has motivated me in ways that I never would have imagined. Like, you know, it's almost as if like when you look at her, she's telling you without telling you, like, hey, you know, go be better, go do more, you know. And that's where a lot of my motivation come from with just shit. I got to bring home the bacon. Like, I got to make it. I'm creating a legacy for her right now. Like, and the person that put on our, we had a like a baby shower. They had the poster was A Star Is Born. And in my head, like, you know, if you have a son, you're like, yeah, my son, he gonna be hooping and shit. Yeah. He might be playing basketball, you know. And then with my daughter, I never had those preconceived notions on, you know, what she was gonna do.
Yeah,
you know, I was just like, shit, I got a daughter, I'm cool with it. I was hurt at first. I was like, damn, nigga, I want a son. But when that person put up like a star is about to be born, that let me know like this isn't just my legacy, like what I do in film. You know, like this is something where she could pick up one day. You know, like she can pick up and go, okay, let's go hit for hit. You know, like she becomes the filmmaker. She becomes the Issa Rae's of the world because she been around it her whole life.
Right.
And I didn't think about that until like that very moment. I was like, damn. Well, I guess my daughter could be an actor.
Right.
Like,
but even if she don't pick up where you left off, she could benefit off of it.
Exactly.
Live off of it.
She can see she can see different, and then she might not be in the same space. She might want to go into you know, just different things as an artist because her dad was a filmmaker. Right. So she like, damn, when my dad was a filmmaker, I could probably go out and be a singer. And then when she become a singer, she like, well, I've been around acting my whole life, and then
I could be an actor.
Then she hit, you know, her big hit happens. So, you know, I never thought about that. Like, I never thought about my daughter being an actor, but now I kind of like see little things like she'd be one Barbie would be talking to the other Barbie, and she'd be going like this with them. And in my head, I was like, damn, that's kind of what I do. Like,
nah, man, it's crazy because we don't even really realize sometimes the gifts our kids could have, and you know, to nurture those things, you know, and it's they definitely watch a lot.
Yeah,
like,
she comes to set. I make sure my wife and my daughter come to every set. Like, because I just want first off, I want my wife.
Them your bigger supporters.
Yeah. I need that. I need that comforting.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
know? And I love to show Black excellence not only from film but also from like my family.
Let me ask you this.
Sure.
While we on the topic of family, and you don't have to answer this because it might be personal to you. Do your wife fully support you and your dreams, or is it more of I'm with you until it don't work no more?
So, my wife is a bona fide Christian, been in church her whole life, faith driven. Her prayers go to God quicker than ours will.
Okay.
Like her mom, if her mom pray for you, it's gonna show up on God's desk the next 5 minutes. Ours gonna take 4 business.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Yeah.
So
4 business.
Yeah,
days.
it's that is a gift and a curse about me and her relationship. Though.
Right.
Like she's always supporting. So she's always like, I like that. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I need you to challenge me.
Yeah, don't just agree with me.
Yeah, don't just, and you know, and I need a intellectual sparring partner. So, you know, and I try to pull that out of her and try to help her to go instead of just everything being dope. Like, you know, but she supports me wholeheartedly. We've had moments where, you know, we had challenging moments because I got to mingle with, you know, women. I literally have to.
Yeah.
Like, I got to go to lunch with women. I got to build relationships.
The personality got to be there.
Yeah. And it took us a while to, you know, to gain that trust. But now we smooth sailing. Like we don't even get into none of that. She knows the big picture. You know, it's Edison Films, and we create magic. And I can't work under those kind of like circumstances of like, oh my God, she gonna feel like this?
Yeah, being stretched out and worrying about it. She gonna trip, and I feel that.
Yeah, we all the way past that, and I'm grateful to have her, you know, as a partner, and also just, you know, how she helps me in the process of creating, because, you know, that's another thing. Like, I like when I get ready to create, like I'm sporadic. So I have to like walk around the house when I have an idea.
I was just about to ask,
Yeah.
Do you like trap yourself somewhere or go in a corner or tell somebody that, or tell your family like, hey, when y'all see me about to do this, y'all know I'm in my zone, so don't bother me.
Yeah, so we kind of wait till sky goes down because it you know, and everything happens fast. Like it's gonna happen fast. It's gonna happen quick. I'm kind of like the person that is like, I need a lot going on.
Yeah.
Like when I was in school, like I would go, when I do work, like I need to go to a bagel shop that got a lot of traffic. I don't work well in silence. Like I need a lot going on. So I'm up and I'm moving. I might be reading a book, but thinking about my film. Then telling her, hey, write this down. You know, so she helps me through the whole process of like writing.
Because you don't want to lose nothing.
Yeah. Modifications, you know, modifications is huge. Like, you know, once I like, oh, I don't like that. So, you know, shout out to my wife, Lauren. Shout out to Lo, man. Her birthday's Tuesday. Happy early birthday. But
Shout out to you.
She is riding shotgun all the way there. And
that's what's up. I just wanted to ask that because I know a lot of creators, man, even for myself, sometimes shit get a little overwhelming.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when you told me that how quick y'all moved to Phoenix, like that there,
that'll tell you,
that
for
lets
sure.
you know how support.
Yeah.
Like if there was no disagreements or questioning with that shows how much she trusts you.
And,
right
and,
there.
and she's heavily family oriented.
Yeah,
too.
but you got to think about it. Someone would be like, "Why we got to go?" And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if it was none of that, then that says a lot.
No, we didn't have any of that. You know, we was
Look
we
at
was
he
off.
thinking about it now. He's like, "Yeah, shit."
No, we
was going.
didn't. We
Nah,
really
That's hard though.
It was
That's
seamless,
hard.
and we cut out. Now we like 2 days away.
That's
man.
a blessing,
and
man.
she's extremely family oriented.
Yeah.
to pull her from her family.
Yeah.
she gotta trust the nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's
Yeah.
up, man.
That's what's up.
Honestly, that the saying of, you know, behind every successful black man is a
strong
successful
black
black
woman,
Like
yeah.
I definitely wholeheartedly believe in
Me
that.
too. I do
For sure.
And she has been with me when I was putting out sketches on my phone. You know, like without a key grip, without a gaffer, without makeup artist, without you know the professional light. She was with me when I was doing shit where niggas will look at that and go, "What?" But the whole time she was like, "I like it. I like it."
Yeah, that's what's up.
What did graduate school teach you that the industry never could?
Shit. Debt. No.
That's real.
We know that one.
I would say, shit, that was another journey for me. Which I was putting out films in graduate school, but let me think about that. That's a great question. Damn.
Maybe the independence.
But I have to be independent in that space now with being an indie filmmaker. So I kind of learned that over here. So what you said, what it didn't teach me, right?
Right. What the industry never could.
Damn. Because it was a solo route for me to go and, you know, get my 2 master's degrees.
Right.
It was all solo for me. And then in film, it's kind of like solo too. I would say they both equal because they both come with like trials and tribulations, and it was both ugly on each space. Shit, I can't even answer that. What? Damn, that's an excellent question. I don't fucking know.
That's real. That's real as fuck.
Because I learned a lot with, because, you know, I have 2 master's degrees right now.
Right.
And
so how did education play a role in your approach with film writing and storytelling?
Sure. So education, you know, I am that one teacher that the kids is lined up at the door, man. And I want to know about how your weekend was. I'm all about love. I'm all about we, not me. So I would say just curating those vibes of love allow me to work in spaces with adults, young adults, and for them to feel that way too. They feel the energy. They know like I ain't just doing this for me. I'm doing this for a legacy and for us. You see what I'm saying? So I would say education bridged that gap and that allowed me to, you know, hone in on those skills of being personable, you know, being a person that they could talk to about any and everything at any time. Like, that's kind of like what Mr. Edison came from.
Right.
Like I was Mr. Edison, the stand-up comic, before I was Mr. Edison, the teacher, and then it kind of all like correlated together. Yeah.
So,
What message do you want young filmmakers to take from your journey of writing, directing, and funding your own work?
Quit being a pussy.
You heard Jamie Foxx told you.
Like, quit being a pussy. Go after it. Like, there are some. I guess I'm gonna pop my shit because I haven't been on a podcast.
You got to,
yeah,
man.
there are some niggas that I didn't birth out in Arizona, right?
Right.
I literally had these niggas.
Yeah.
Like, and they look at me and go, "Well, he could do it. I could do it." You know, and I'm okay with that. You know, because that's kind of what happens in any space, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm wholeheartedly okay with that. But your delivery and your like how you go about it means everything.
absolutely.
Like if a nigga birthed you and a nigga gave you an opportunity,
Hey.
you always got to be forthcoming and come back to and say, "Hey, my nigga, hey, good looking for that, bro. You know what you did
it's
to me?"
literally something going on right now. In
Hey,
the
we
city.
thinking the same thing.
Yeah, right now.
Yep.
I'm not sure if you caught wind of it, but
I haven't, but hey, nigga, come back to the niggas that inspired you, nigga.
it's too late. Niggas
It's
is
like- yeah, it's
damn,
definitely
see,
too
the
late.
door closed now.
niggas is like it's bad, bro. And
So,
it's like
and I'm really glad we thinking that because I really want to touch on that.
Yeah.
So it's a guy named Richard Valentine. Shout out to Rich.
Absolutely.
On the
Yeah.
Scene TV. We had him up here last week or a week and a half ago. So what Rich does is
I'm tuned in.
you already tuned in.
I'm tuned in to the city.
So another guy that was his cameraman for I guess
Seen
2-3
that.
weeks.
Yep.
So you seen it on the Block TV.
That's exactly the opposite of what I'm telling niggas to do, right? So if a nigga give you inspiration, don't go and try to have duplication.
Right.
You want to go and have your own space, but also you need to go back to the nigga that birthed you.
Yes.
absolutely.
Pause. Like, go back to the nigga that birthed you and say, "Yo, man, I'm so grateful for what you did for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you help me find my own space
Right.
instead of trying to duplicate what they doing?"
and then trying to defend all the ways of how it's different.
Them the
Listen.
kind of niggas that'll look at a girl and say, "Well, you let Mike fuck. You let Mike
Hey,
fuck. Let me fuck."
listen, bro.
Corny.
Listen,
You corny for
Hey,
that.
you lame as fuck, boy. Because on my mama,
Nah,
you
corny
can't
for
do
that.
what he do.
You can't do what he do.
Man.
And shout out to that nigga Rich on the
Man.
Scene TV. That red jacket. I'm seeing that shit all the way in Arizona. I love
Bro,
what you
shit is
doing.
wild.
Yeah.
I love what you doing. And for the little nigga that did that, bro,
Man,
You-
coulda
you
just-
musty. You musty
You
for
could
that.
have just did man. You could have just did something different, bro.
no,
Like,
everybody don't need to be on the camera.
Yes.
Bro, you were his
That's-
cameraman. Who knows where this nigga about to go? You don't know where this nigga about to go. Think about
That's
if the
crazy.
nigga that what was my nigga name that shot all Kanye shit, man? What was
Oh, I know you talking Cootie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if he didn't pick up the camera, he wouldn't have got that $4 million Netflix deal.
Nigga.
We wouldn't have captured all that great shit through Kanye.
And you know he didn't get paid for none of that shit
None of
he
that
did
shit.
until that shit dropped.
Yep.
Niggas is so musty that they just opportunity. Well, he can do it, I can do it.
That's
No, you
crazy.
can't.
Shout out to the polish lady too.
Come on.
Gotta shout out Keela. Cause Keela was walking around with that microphone
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
You know what I
Let
mean?
her do her thing.
I damn near
like-
want to say she the originator.
Yeah.
Well, but see, even that, her and Rich is in two different lanes. That's literally two different
True.
lanes.
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
I think Keela is pure journalism.
Facts.
I think Rich does a version of journalism, but he also is he's where anything
he's on
is
the scene,
happening.
nigga.
I just want to see. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
He's on the scene,
And I just
nigga.
want to say that one more time. That shit is so needed in the
Yeah.
community of Indianapolis
Absolutely.
Facts.
to bring awareness to businesses. See, he was just on there talking about somebody giving out free food. Niggas need free food. I
listen.
need free food. Like, and if he didn't do that, let him have his space. Grab a camera, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like that's bro.
Shout
niggas
out to
don't-
Rich though. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
niggas
seems
don't
to
get
be
it, bro.
handling it
But-
well. And
He
But
would- I'll handle
he did
it.
something. He did something that I'm glad he did.
Trademarked it.
Hey, listen.
Quit playing with it.
When you listen, let a nigga call up some shit I create.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm on your
I'm
ass.
on your ass the next day.
No,
Mike-
today. nigga, today.
Yeah,
Pino,
yeah,
let a nigga say some.
No, but that shit literally happened to me in Arizona where my wife like, dang, they doing that now, and I'm like, I mean, I grew up on 42nd and Post. Like I seen the street corner young man turn into the man.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Right.
But the style and how you do everything means everything.
Yeah.
You have to go back and say, yo, thank you.
Yeah.
You looked out for me in
Absolutely.
this space.
Yeah.
Like thank you. And that's when I was trying to tell you in the beginning, like, I try not to bring Eastside Black to the desert.
Right.
Because that kind of shit to go like, yo, you like y'all said, Rich handled it well. Like, like, nah, I'm on that. I'm on some other shit now.
Yeah.
You on some whole ass shit.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
for sure.
Facts.
Bro, authenticity is a lost art, man. It really is, and it's unfortunate. I even example like you familiar with Armani Trey Nider who does tattoos?
Yes.
So he inspired me with an idea to do something that I literally got solely from something that he does, and I had an opportunity to tell him like, "Yo, I am inspired by something you do, and I'm thinking about doing X, Y, and Z with it." We ended up partnering on it because he was like, "Shit, I've been trying to do it. I just don't got the time." And next thing you know, we collaborated, and I'm literally the behind the scenes doing all the research and development for a project that he dropped a couple years ago.
Man, that's dope as fuck.
Imagine if I would have just popped out with
Backdoored
something
him.
like, come on, man. It's unfortunate that some people move like that and think it's okay. That's what really get me.
Hey, niggas be thinking shit sweet when shit
Niggas
really
is
ain't
raised
sweet.
Niggas is raised different. Like niggas is literally raised different.
Nah, for sure.
Collaboration over competition any day.
Absolutely.
And always get back to the people that inspired you. Like we didn't, as a society, we didn't went away from just being grateful to be in spaces. Like nigga, you with this nigga Rich, this nigga in this red jacket, like you got his camera. Oh shit, you dope too.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody want to be the headline. Everybody want to be the headliner.
Yeah.
Man.
Don't nobody want to.
Don't nobody want to. No.
Listen,
which is also another lost art is playing a position.
Hey.
We, not me. Like when I went out to Arizona, nigga, I was a production assistant, nigga. I was trying to find any and everything, nigga. I was like, anything you need. Shout out to my guy Corey Presley, man. He's an actor right now. That's his job. Like he's all in commercials and stuff like that. I went on one of his film sets, man. I had this nigga jacket on my shoulder, like literally, like I got you. Like, and even on my film sets, I'm helping everybody. Like, it's we, not me.
Yeah.
Like, when you get to thinking about me too much, bro, you're not gonna win like that. That's cancerous, bro. That's
absolutely.
That's cancerous, and you ain't never gonna succeed like that, bro.
I say all that to say, and we say all that to say, on the scene TV, God damn it. Shout out to my nigga Rich.
In that red jacket,
man,
that I'm seeing all
and
the
he's
way
making
from
that.
Arizona.
He's making that motherfucker popular like the Mr. Rogers nigga when he put that motherfucker sweater on. You hear me? If someone is hearing your name for the first time today, what's the one thing you want them to know about your art and your mission?
So my mission is to be one with Black cinema. Like, I want to tell our stories. I want to tell the stories that like make you have a feeling about yourself. Like, it's not something where you just watching TV. I want you to get enamored with, you know, the actor and exactly what role that they're playing. Like, if you don't know me, I want you to know that, you know, I'm here for Black cinema. I'm not putting out stories that I can't relate to. Like, I want to connect with the authenticity of Black cinema. I want to tell the stories of our uncles, of our grandmas, and our aunts. Like, that's my duty. Like, I don't step out of bounds and do anything outside of that. Like, I am one with Black cinema.
That's crazy because I got something for you off camera that I want you to bring to life. And it's gonna be worth your time. It's gonna be dope. So before we get out of here, Thanksgiving is tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving is
I'm ready
tomorrow. I heard your stomach say
tomorrow.
I'm ready. I just read her text and said
I'm ready. Yeah.
Man, I know y'all niggas ain't good. P, I know they cooking up a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
You could go get a plate from everywhere.
Yeah.
You could go to the family them spot Greens and Things to get you a plate. They giving out free food. Shout out to Greens and Things, Derek and Tina.
Baltimore. I ain't
That's
never.
family.
Every year they do it. I ain't never went. I might have to do that.
I think it's for what, 9 to
It's usually pretty early.
what is
like
it,
2 or 3
12
hours.
12 to
I think it's
something?
something like 10 to 1 or something like that in the lunch hours.
Shout out to Greens and Things. They giving out
Definitely
free
shout out to
Thanksgiving
Greens and
meals.
Things.
I know I'm ready to eat. I'm the type of nigga that don't bring nothing but my stomach and my appetite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might stop and go get a patty pie or something and bring
Damn, a $6 Walmart.
that. A
joint.
gallon of juice or a case of pop or
Hey,
something.
that's good. I mean, you brought.
You gotta
something,
wash it down,
shit.
right?
Yeah, you brought something.
But yeah, man. So like I said, before we get out of here, what are y'all thankful for?
Man, I would say I'm thankful for me. Like I've been through a lot, and having this full circle moment, being here on this couch, like I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for the podcast y'all put together. Extremely thankful for my tribe, my family. I'm thankful for Indianapolis. Let me tell you, like leaving is different. Like it's so different when you leave because there's no culture like Indianapolis anywhere else. Indianapolis has this, it's almost as like if it's its own country. Like it has its own feel, it has its own vibes, it has its own creators, it has its own celebrities, and people are passionate about, our people. Like when I see the feedback that Rich in the red jacket was getting, like I was like, damn right. Back up your
For sure.
local celebrity.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
instead of bashing them, which you gonna get them.
Yeah,
Gonna get them. Oh, another thing with my nigga, what's my nigga, man? What's my nigga? Pop the balloon. Corey?
Oh, CJ too
Why you
cold.
make that fucking face?
That's what he be looking like.
Hey man,
He don't be looking like that.
hey, you got.
I ain't bashing the nigga.
No, we know you're not,
Yeah.
but he does. But I didn't.
No hate or nothing. I'm
No,
a
no,
comic
'cause
by
I was
heart,
trying to
man.
figure out.
I was about to say
trying to figure out who do you say. He was like,
the
that nigga.
the comedian came out of you right there.
Yeah. I ain't hating on the nigga. I like
Nah,
what
we
that
get
nigga
it.
doing
for
too.
sure.
No,
Yeah.
we get it.
Nah,
I like what that nigga doing too. I'm just saying about being thankful for Indianapolis and the culture that it has, and seeing from Arizona and seeing the feedback that these young kings is getting.
For sure.
Like I love that.
Yeah,
Like I 100%
did that
love
shit start in Arizona?
Yeah.
Pop the
Pop the
balloon.
balloon shit.
So I had auditions and I met the lady, right?
That put it
this
on.
was way back. The guy that owned the building was like, yeah, some lady's coming in with Pop the Balloon. I heard she had a big following or whatever. I was just like, what? Pop the Balloon? What's that? So I was just sitting there looking, and that shit like took off. That shit took off in another way. But
did.
The Indianapolis culture, like, I'm so thankful for that. Like, I'm thankful for the nigga that stole my DoorDash order because it just made me feel like I was at home. Like
That nigga said, I ain't been here 30 minutes. And the motherfucker done took my door down. Welcome home.
Yes. And I was grateful for
That
it.
shit made you feel good.
And I was grateful for it. And I'm grateful for seeing, like, I create on different platforms. People promoting I create, keep promoting this shit. Like they are creating a lane for niggas that create. They are creating a lane for niggas like me, niggas like you. Like we got to continue to uplift and uplift and push each other to reach new heights, man. So I'm thankful for Indianapolis. I'm thankful for myself. I'm thankful for my tribe.
What about you, P?
Man. Right now, I'm thankful for the people who see something in me that I don't even see right now. It's
deep.
Yeah, because it means a lot when you feel one way about yourself, but everybody else sees what's really there. And it helps because whether you might not believe it or not, it's like the fact, even if it's just one person, that one person, if you know they're genuine in what they're saying, it'll keep you pushing and being resilient through the things that you're going through. So a lot of what I've been going through and dealing with lately, for those who can see me outside of that and see past that, I appreciate y'all and I'm thankful for y'all for sure.
Damn, that's deep.
Hell yeah.
Don't take us home.
I don't know how this nigga think I'm supposed to go behind that shit.
My fault, my fault.
No, that was another layer right there.
Nigga,
Like,
I'm over here
no,
like
that was
damn.
definitely another layer.
DJ, what you thankful for?
Motherfucker, see you in a different light and see. I was like, shit.
I can agree to that though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm thankful for P. For real.
That's how you top that.
Nah, facts, bro, cause me and this nigga been in business for years with each other. Never folded on each other. Never had money issues with each other.
And I remember he didn't want to get on the camera. He didn't want to get on.
Never wanted to get on the podcast
Yeah.
and got on the podcast. That lets me know you really been
I'm
tuned
tapped
in
in.
on God, cause that's
He's
dope.
thorough.
I
He's
fuck
thorough
with you.
in his approach.
Yeah, man, cause we been doing this shit and bro ain't never gave up, not once. Although, you know, niggas go through their personal shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
happens.
we do go through personal shit, and it don't be the personal shit niggas think we be going through. Because nigga, we still gonna grind and get it in. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Well, I'm thankful for him. Thankful for my family, my kids, man. Shit, this motherfucker studio we in, nigga. I'm thankful. It ain't a lot of niggas that can say they got their own studio. You feel me? And that's real shit. What else am I thankful for? Shout out to Fly. He ain't here, but he created the dope setup.
Yeah.
So it was ready when we got in here.
Okay.
That's my nigga. I'm thankful for the people that I got in my life right now, man. I'm one of them niggas that like, if you tell me what your cost is, and if I ain't got it, I'm gonna put you in position to get the money that you deserve or that you want.
Respect.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
respect.
I'm one of them type of niggas.
Yeah,
now, don't get me wrong. I want to give you what you know what I mean? But I really do.
It ain't
But
like
if shit going elsewhere is going elsewhere, you know this. You fund your own projects.
Yeah.
We funded everything we've ever done with each other.
Respect.
Everything.
We funding this motherfucker. And mind you, nigga, we don't put out way more than we done got.
Yeah.
We ain't even begin to make no money off this motherfucker.
Man, if I got to telling you how much that shit costs.
That's why when I asked you that question, when you looked at that check and said, damn, I'm waiting on my damn moment.
Nigga, what?
It's coming. It's
Nigga,
coming.
I'm waiting on that damn.
It's coming.
Lastly, thank God, man. I'm thankful for God because
Yeah,
for those who don't know, I put out an ebook last week, November 18th, called Unbreakable Focus: Mastering the Art of Concentration in a Distracted World.
Damn.
When you were talking earlier, you said some things that made me go back into the book, and it's like, that's why I said something like, do you ever just go in the corner by yourself and woo woo woo? I got a chapter in my book that talk about that. But yeah, man,
Where can we get that book?
You could get it on Amazon.
There we go.
You could get it on Amazon right now for $9.99. Unbreakable Focus. Mastering the Art of Concentration in a Distracted World. So yeah, man, I'm thankful, man. I'm thankful. Shout out to you, bro, for pulling up.
Absolutely.
Bringing the Moet Rose.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna check the film out tonight
It was a
too, for
celebration.
sure.
Yeah, I am too.
It's
Because
gonna make you feel good.
I'm not a Tubi nigga.
Yeah, you a
But
Netflix. You uppity.
I'm a Netflix nigga. But I watch Tubi for the old classics though. I do that. But yeah, I think, what was the last Tubi movie I tried to give a chance? Boosie. What was it? Water Boys? Some shit. I turned the shit off. And I love Boosie. I fuck
Damn,
with
you
Boosie.
didn't like Water Boys?
Man, listen, bro.
Hold on, we talking about the same movie with the boys that were selling water in it? Was it Atlanta?
Yeah.
Damn, I like that movie. I thought
But
that was hard.
this is the thing with me and Tubi. It's kind of like when I turn it on, if it don't grab me within like the first,
It almost make you
2
look
to
like
5
the
minutes.
quality of your TV different.
I be like, damn, ain't
You
this,
said, nigga, I thought my shit was HD. bitch.
listen, ain't this 8K?
Man.
What's going on?
Hey man, tap into them filmmakers on Tubi.
I am, man. Only because bruh said it. But I tell you what, I have watched one of the McGraw.
Okay, McGraw Ave.
That's one of the dudes from Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah, I
They
did check out one of
humming
his
right
shit.
now,
I fuck
man.
with his shit.
They
I'm
humming.
gonna check your shit out tonight.
Please, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
please.
check your shit out.
Absolutely.
Just know if you check it out, it's helping a filmmaker fund their own shit.
I'm gonna check it out.
for sure.
I'm
Definitely
gonna check
gonna
it out.
support.
And
Yeah,
I'ma
I ain't
continue
supporting
to
every
support.
nigga though.
Yeah.
You know,
Nigga sit on this couch and give you some time.
Listen, well, I tell people this all the time when we get done interviewing them. I like doing this shit because one day you gonna be who you know you gonna be. And one day, me and this nigga gonna be like, remember we had Edison on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And our people and kids might not believe us.
You're like, nah, look at this nigga.
Nah, nigga, for
He was
real.
on the
Pull
couch,
it
that
up.
green ass leather shirt.
Pull it up. The
Sweating.
nigga clean too.
He was on
the
the
nigga got the
Hey,
you see
listen.
the loafers? The nigga got the lemon pepper
Nice one.
Oh
snappers.
man, with the green on
What?
it.
Listen,
Oh, man.
that's that filmmaker money
was
right there. That's that damn.
Listen, man.
That nigga said, when is 90 days up?
I was getting dressed, excited to come here.
Nah,
Like,
That
that's
nigga,
what's up,
that
man.
nigga said, when them 90 days is up.
yep.
I'm gonna have all colors in this motherfucker.
December 3rd.
December 3rd.
Yep, that's when
what's
that
up,
check
man.
hit.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be, hey, Edison, you trying to get back on the pod? Hey, what's up, bro? You good?
Hey, I need 250. I need 250 for you.
Hey, listen. Hey, I got this new project I need you to invest in. Nah, man.
That's the goal, though. That's
I
the
had
goal.
fun, man. I had fun,
Same,
man.
likewise.
Appreciate
Mike
you pulling
Haney,
up, man.
P, Money,
Yes, sir.
Edison.
Edison, and we out.
It's been real.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.